Why is the line of scrimmage crucial for punt net average? Imagine trying to kick a ball into a specific spot on the field while knowing where you start from can change everything. That's what the line of scrimmage does for punters. It's the exact spot on the field where the play begins before the punter kicks the ball. This starting point has a big effect on the net yards gained from the punt. The net punting average measures how far the team actually gains after subtracting return yards and touchbacks. When the line of scrimmage is close to the opponent's end zone, the punter often aims to land the ball inside the 20-yard line or near the sideline. This strategy helps limit the opponent's return options, even if the gross distance of the punt is shorter. So, a shorter punt can actually be better for the net average if it pins the other team deep. Punting from midfield or your own 20-yard line usually results in longer punts. But these longer punts can be risky because they give the return team more space to run. Punts from near your own end zone tend to be longer but also more dangerous because of the chance of a touchback. A touchback happens when the ball lands in the end zone and is brought out to the 20-yard line, which reduces the net yards gained. The line of scrimmage also influences how much the returner can gain. Punts from deep in your territory often lead to longer returns, which can lower the net average. Conversely, punts from closer to the opponent's end zone usually mean fewer return yards, boosting the net. Good punters aim to place the ball precisely to avoid touchbacks and limit returns. They want to maximize the net yards gained, which depends heavily on where they start the kick. If they start from the 50-yard line, they can aim for a longer, more strategic punt. If they're closer to their own goal line, they might focus on directional punting to keep the ball out of the returner's hands. So, the line of scrimmage is a key factor because it shapes the entire punting strategy. It determines how far the punter can kick, how much risk they face, and ultimately how effective the punt is in changing field position. When teams analyze punting performance, they look at the net punting average relative to the line of scrimmage. This helps them see how well the punter controls field position and limits the opponent's chances to advance the ball. In short, the starting spot on the field influences every aspect of the punt. It's not just about how far the ball goes but how well the punter manages to minimize return yards and avoid touchbacks. That's why the line of scrimmage is so important for the overall effectiveness of a team's punting game.